Hi, I'm Yvonne of Pree Designs. Welcome to Yvonne's 10-minute cards. This series of videos is to show you how quick and easy it is to create your own handmade cards, and they're all designed to be able to make in approximately 10 minutes or under. Today's card is using the Paisley and Posies stamp set, and we're going to create this happy birthday card, and the happy birthday word is from our watercolor word stamp set. Let's get started. I'm going to use our paper piercing mat, which I've just popped a bit of our brown paper, brown packaging paper over the top, so that you can use that as your base when you're using our photopolymer stamps, simply because the photopolymer don't have a foam backing, so you'll get a much better stamp image if you use the paper piercing mat underneath. I'm stamping up the happy birthday in early espresso, and then I've already pre-cut just a couple of post-it notes because I want to mask that happy birthday word. So I've just made the post-it notes a tiny bit wider than the word happy birthday, and then I'm just masking over the top so that the post-it notes line up beautifully and mask off that happy birthday. Then the first of my Paisleys and Posies stamps from the stamp set is this very large Paisley print, and I'm stamping that in Calypso Coral. Then the second image is stamped in Bermuda Bay. Third image is in So Saffron. And as you can see, I'm stamping some of the stamps on the Whisper White, and then some of them also are partly off the Whisper White and onto the post-it note. That's so that you get a really good masked effect. The Whisper White, the size of the Whisper White is, I can't see it, sorry, 9.5 by 13.8 centimetres. Just a couple of more little circle pieces to fill it up. And then the final image, still from the Petals and Paisleys and Posies, is this lovely little feature piece, and I'm stamping that in the early espresso just to bring that colour back in that I stamped the happy birthday word in. And having this colour in here will also make the whole piece of work pop. Then I'm going to take off the masks, and you can see there I've got a beautiful image which is contained outside of the happy birthday area where I had it masked off. So now that the stamping's done, now I'm going to finish off with a little bit of scoring. So I'm just bringing in my Simply Score tool in. So now I'm going to put score marks along the area that I've just stamped, just to section off the area and give a nice visual finish to the stamping. Next to that first score line, I'm just moving my work across just so that I can put in a second score line, just going up to where the writing is, and I'm going to do the same for the bottom score line. Just going up to the edge of that writing and then all the way down. Then that's given me a debossed score line, but I actually want to have it as an embossed score line. So I'm going to flip my work over, match up that score line, and just go back over that. Do the next one, and again just going exactly where I've already scored to. Then on the other side, again going exactly over that part that I've already got the score line on. Which then gives me an embossed part on the front of the card rather than on the back of the card. And now I'm simply going to put the card together. I'm going to use fast views on the back of my feature piece. Then I'm going to bring in a piece of Bermuda Bay, and that measures 14.3 centimetres by 10 centimetres. So I've just got a 1/4 centimetre border all the way around. Adhere that. Pop some dimensionals on the back. I always pop one in the centre because when the cards go through Australia Post, if they put them through their roller machines, you'll have them a little bit squashed. Take that off. And then I'm using a thick Whisper White piece as my card base, simply because it will give me a better finish when the card is finished. And that's just an A5 scored in half, and then just using my bone scorer to burnish. Make sure I've got that up the right way, and then just adhering my feature piece on there. So that's my card finished. I always just add in a little card insert, especially if I've made a card with a dark background. I like to put just a 1/4 piece of copy paper, slightly smaller than my card base, just in there so it's nice and neat to write on. And then stamp up an envelope just with one of the stamps, and then that is my finished card. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this 10-minute card. Stay tuned for some more. I hope to do one every week for the next few weeks. Thanks and have a great day.